Good evening. Today is January 10th, 2025. The market just closed. It's 5 p.m. on Friday. And this is basically, this is how I got here video. So this is my small account. I have two accounts right now. I have a small account that was about $12 when I started it. And I had a larger account that was at $100 when I started it. Now my small account is sitting at $25 right now. These are the trades that I took. So this was a scalp at the end for AUD USD. I tried to sell AUD USD over here, and then it panned out, and then I moved on. Here's the Euro USD trade from the last video I should have posted. I'm not sure if I did post it. That helped out a lot with both accounts. And NZD USD was the big winner for me this week. I was in this trade for both accounts, and that was the majority of it, 81 pips. I originally I paid no mind to NUD USD until I tried to do some analysis of the pairs, try to figure out the when I had the best leverage, and that's NZD USD. I can get the most bang for my buck trading that. And then I believe it's Euro USD and AUD USD, and then USD CAD and USD JPY. USD JPY is a hot mess. I was expecting it to go break the highs today. That didn't happen. It shot up, it shot back down, and we had the whiplash with the trade. So this AUD USD was a scalp. USD CAD, I was in this one that ended up being a scalp because it didn't go anywhere. I closed everything out. So NZD USD was the big winner. With all of my trades, the account went from $18 today to 25. Well, from 18 earlier to 25, something like that. So I switched over to my larger account. I'm not sure why, since nothing's going to change on the things, but this account right now is sitting at $320. And here's my Oanda. These are all the accounts that I've had with Oanda. Again, I closed out all the trades I was in. So we definitely getting there. May 2023, I started that with about $225. So I have $200 left to get it back to zero, back to the original balance, before I can consider anything profit. And our December 2024 account is sitting at $220 profit. Just this account had a theme for me, and I was really trying to do something. Um, I think when I got to Untitled, I just got tired of trying. So I basically pulled a survivor and just started going with the date. So I know how long ago it was. Um, yeah, that's basically it. So back here again, this all started because initially I was waiting to buy Euro USD. Let's go to the daily. This is my original analysis. I was waiting to buy up here, and I was waiting to sell USD CAD down here. However, it kept going up, and that's when I realized it broke out of where I had been for so long. And I said Euro USD was going to do the same thing, because Euro USD is going to do the same thing. NZD CAD is probably going to do the same thing, and AUD USD is probably going to do the same thing because they typically move together. It's what I'm used to seeing. And I know that USD CAD will move the opposite of AUD USD, and USD JPY typically moves opposite of Euro USD. Euro USD JPY is in its own little world. Um, over here, not following the rules, though. So that's where I'm at, and here's where I'm trying to go with my wrong one. Here's where I'm trying to go with my accounts. I cleaned it up. Instead of using a thing, I decided to type everything out. So let's start with May 2023 because this is probably the most important account. So I'm going to grow this to $75,000. Yes, my $25 will eventually be $75,000. And more or less, that's what I've lost with trading throughout the years. Not trading, trading forex, trading currency. More or less, that's what I've lost. So when I get to the account of 75,000, the next goal is 150,000. And once I hit that, I'm going to withdraw the entire account. And I'm using it to pay off my house, and I'll pocket the rest or use it to pay my cars, whatever's left on my cars. My cars, I'm planning on have those paid off the next 2 years, both of them. So it won't be, if I can get this account to that much in 2 years, that's what I'll do. But hustling, I'll get my cars paid off in the next 2 years, and I owe less than 150. But this is a nice round number. So December 24, that account I'm going to grow to 600 and withdraw 100. I will probably put the X on this or take it up to 750 and withdraw 250 because you have to pay a fee. And I believe I initially said the fee was $25, but after looking it up, the fee to withdraw is only $20. Every withdrawal after that, I believe it goes up to 30, I believe. 25 or 30, since I have to do wire transfer because that's how I deposited. That's the fee I have to pay. So I don't want to, withdraw 100 just to get 80 or withdraw 100 for them to leave my account at $480 because I like round numbers. So I wanted to make it make sense to me. And then I'll go from 500 to 1250 and withdraw 250, 1,000 and 2,500, withdraw 500, 2,000 to 6,000, withdraw 1,000, then 5,000 to 10,500 and withdraw 500. I want to keep a base balance of $10,000 to trade, and I want to withdraw weekly. The goal is to withdraw $625 per week, and that'll put me at $2,500 per month. In the springtime, when I get my tax return, I'm going to start a trading account with $2,500. This is going to be my creator account, and I'm going to use this to pay my artists that I work with comic book creation. I'm going to be using it to pay the editor who's going to be reading my comics, the editor who's going to be reading my novels eventually when I fix it. The letterer the money's going to go towards publishing the book myself, self-publishing. So I don't have to pay anybody. And I do it all myself. I don't have to worry about somebody else doing it for me. And I can just hustle and move the book myself, basically. And I can, since it's all going to be paid for with profit, I don't have to worry about what I'm making. I'm investing in myself pretty much, using this to fund my business. So I'll have two accounts going at some point. Eventually, I'll have three accounts. Once this one is done, I won't need it anymore. There'll be no need. And my creator account, I'll probably withdraw on a monthly basis or a weekly and at times monthly, when I'm in between projects. So once I have my accounts where I need them to be, this will stay a base of 2,500. I'm going to grow it. I'll probably grow it to 25,000. Let's write that. Grow to 25,000. And that'll give me a really good cushion for one. Most of that'll be profit. And I believe on the first video I said I would be withdrawing, $5,000 every time that I made a withdrawal. They cost about that much. It costs closer to, excuse me, it costs closer to $10,000 to produce a comic book. Writing my own books is significantly cheaper, um, but more difficult, more time consuming than a comic. So I'll grow this to 25,000. I'll grow this in 10,000. This is going to go to 150,000, and that'll be it. And from there, I'll have my base, and I will feel. I'm not gonna say I'll feel like I've made it in the industry, this thing, but I'll know that I got it. Just having this account from December, not blowing it, being able to take this one back even to $25 when I had 12 in there that they wouldn't let me pull out. So I had no choice but to do something. Um, this is something that has stuck with me since I learned it closer to 10 years ago. And it's a life changing, and this is how I want it to change my life. It's going to add more income, another stream. Um, yeah, that's what it's going to do. It's going to help things. It's going to help things. And hopefully if you're a day trader, it'll help you too, or it is helping you already if you're already a profitable trader. But I'm not a profitable trader. I won't consider myself profitable until this account gets to 150,000. Okay, so I'm going to end the video here, and next week is a new week to try to make something happen. Um, we're halfway there to this one, but we're not going to, I'm not going to pull out just $100. So next week I will be looking for, I don't know about that, AED. I believe next week the trades are going to keep going. I probably should have left them open, or a portion of them open. Um, but I was just so happy, to get somewhere that I didn't want it to mess up. And again, all it takes is one good trade. All it takes is one good trade, and that's what really did it. Everything else was a scalp. Um, to help me get where I was. And on my big account, this one was only $3. The AED USD was 9. And these were at the end of the day. Um, because I was at 227 before this, and then I finished the account. You saw that was 320. The account sitting at 320. So a really good trading week with one decent trade I was able to get into. And if I can continue to do that, um, then I'll be all right. I did stack trades. I did stack. Um, but I'll get there. I really need to stop stacking trades because that's gonna not work out in my favor. Okay, that's the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Let me know how the trading week went for you.